basically have two ways of getting objects onto a stage as part of your animation. Either build the objects elsewhere and then import them, or create them here. We are going to create some vector graphics using several different tools as we start this domain. The goal here is to add some shapes that we could incorporate into this file later. Since we just finished covering layers, I am going to use that knowledge to create a new layer near the bottom and call it shapes. We will add our new shapes there. The first tool is probably the most complex tool you will use, the pen tool. I will click the pen tool in the tools panel, set the color to brown, and the stroke to 4 points. And for this and any other tool, understand that your drawing need not be perfect from the start. There are plenty of ways in which we can adjust our drawings, and we will see those as this domain unfolds. I'm going to draw a straight line first, through clicking, and then clicking again. And each time we click, another straight segment appears, that is, until we double click, or click a different tool in the Tools panel, or come up here and close the shape. What about curve segments? I still have the pen tool selected, so I'm going to start another shape. This time, I'll click, and then I'll move the mouse down and click and drag. We have a curved segment starting. And if I click back at the starting point, the curve mirrors itself, and the shape closes. That looks like a little teardrop or raindrop to me. Remember the key points for the pen. Click and click for a straight line, click and drag for a curve, and you can create open or closed segments. There is a lot more to the pen tool, and we could do half a course on it. But for the exam, we are good with the pen tool for the time being. Also, here's a real life tip. Don't worry about having a pen tool drawing that is larger than your desired final result. That is what the free transform tool is for, as I will first use the selection tool to select the entire shape, and then use the free transform tool to make the size of this drop much smaller. Draw at a comfortable size, and then scale the drawing up or down later. The pencil tool is used for two main purposes: to draw more abstract shapes than that of using the pen tool, and to draw motion paths, which we covered earlier. I will click the pencil tool, and before drawing anything, many drawing tools have extra options down at the bottom of the tools panel. This pencil tool has the straighten option on. If I then click and drag to draw a line on the stage, the line straightens out a bit after I'm done drawing it. Change the option to smooth and draw a line. Animate will smooth it out a little. And if I switch to this ink option, I don't get much help at all after drawing a line. But then again, you may want it that way sometimes.